Hi everyone, welcome to Vitality Yoga class. Today we're going to do a different kind of yoga and it's called chair yoga. The reason why we're actually doing this is because in the last few months we have been experimenting of different props and different kinds of yoga, and I noticed that ever since we started doing these classes, I have spoken to a lot of people about wanting to do the classes but actually have difficulty going to a group class because of our situation today. So I thought, YouTube and creating a YouTube channel and recording a class is the best way for me to come to you and for me to be your personal teacher wherever you are in the world, or wherever you are doing this, maybe at home, in your garden, in the park, and just make sure that you have the props that we're going to need today. So the reason why I wanted to do a chair yoga class as well is that most of us are working from home these days, and because we're always on our computers sitting down all day, I'm sure many of us are already complaining about aches and pains in the lower back and a little bit of tightness on our body. So today we're gonna utilize something readily available to all of us, which is using a chair for our yoga class. So today we're gonna use a chair. I just added a cushion at the bottom of the chair, just for me to have a full support. So what you're going to need a chair today is a good supportive chair. I recommend something that doesn't have the armrest, but it's supportive and something that's when you sit on it, your feet touches the ground, because I wanted you to feel the ground as we practice our class today. And if that doesn't, it's not, you don't have that kind of chair, what you can do is maybe you can, later on we can put something underneath like books or blocks for you to just feel the ground and have that kind of support so your feet is not dangling from your chair. So if you notice, I also place my mat underneath, just for the chair not to slip. We don't want to incur any kind of accidents today when we do our class, and really that's it. And the reason why the reason why we're also doing this class, because I wanted yoga to be readily available and accessible to everyone. This class is good for maybe some of you who incurred injury or is getting back in shape, or you're just building your strength back again after an accident or after an injury. So chair yoga is actually really good to start with, to start building and start moving and start building your strength. So come and join me in this beautiful practice, and welcome to Vitality Yoga class. So we come to a chair, and from here, I'm gonna come and bring everything all the way down. Feeling the chair, and feeling your feet to the ground, and just allowing your body to relax. We're going to start by just resting our backs, all the way to our chair. And maybe we begin to close your eyes. So maybe from here you start feeling the ground, and just feel your feet all the way to the ground. Bringing your hands all the way to your lap. Closing your eyes, allowing your shoulders to relax. Allowing your face to relax. Allowing the chest, the belly to relax from here. And just come and feel your hip, your spine really rested all the way to your chair. And begin to just focus on your breathing. Inhaling through your nose. And just exhaling all the way out to your mouth. here, we're just grounding ourselves here, letting go of all the tension of the day. Maybe you're doing this in the evening, in the morning. And just allow yourself to give that time to rest and relax. From here, I'm going to slowly walk a little bit away from our chair, from the backrest of our chair. And we're going to come and lengthen the spine a little bit. Here, you can feel your feet, the soles of your feet really press to the ground, touching the ground. Lengthening and opening the chest, lengthening the spine. From here, we're going to come and reach the hands all the way above our head, opening our shoulders, opening our arms wide. And just surrendering, reaching, surrendering all our pressure, surrendering all our tension. And then exhale, we're going to come and release our hands, taking it really slow. From here, we're going to come and start with the left side, bringing your right hand all the way just on top of your left foot. And just bring the left hand all the way behind, coming to this really just gentle twist for now. Taking a deep breath. So here, I want you to just begin to feel, or maybe just imagine, if this is a little bit restrictive to you, imagine the belly coming all the way to your left side, the chest, the shoulder. Opening up to the left side, looking behind to your left shoulder, allowing the body to fully adjust. Taking one full inhale and exhaling everything to the mouth. Come back to the middle of your mat. Inhale, breathing in, put a smile on your face as you come and reach the hands all the way above your head. From here, we're going to do the other side. And just starting with your left, coming to your right knee. And again, the right hand goes all behind to your chair. Taking a deep breath. Here, feel the belly just coming all the way to your right. The chest coming all the way to your right side, the shoulders, and see how just the head slowly come and tilt all the way, looking behind the right shoulder. Breathing in, and letting go. Come back to the middle of your mat from here. Allowing every part of the body to rest and be grounded to the earth. One more time, we're going to come and reach the hands all the way above our head. And this time, we're going to come and grab our opposite elbow. So left elbow with our right hand. And the left hand just goes behind the back of your head. Opening up as if you're doing a gentle twist from here. So imagine that the intercostal spaces of your lungs are just opening and expanding. So imagine lengthening and opening here as you come and reach all the way to the left side. Maybe you look up a little bit just to feel that openness. And then inhaling, come back to the middle of your mat, reaching the hands all the way up. Exhale, we're going to come and release. And then inhale, reaching our right hand all the way. So this time, we're going to come and press and bring the hand all the way behind our back. Reaching the opposite elbow one more time. Gently grab and open up from here. Breathing in. Allowing everything to relax. Inhale, slowly come back to the center of your mat, releasing your hand down. Taking a deep breath. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do the version of a cat-cow stretch, your flexion and extension of the spine, but sitting down. So just to create that spinal wave in our spine. So most of us are sitting all day and our spine, our back is really stiff. So we need to oil the spine by moving it like a flowing water, or like you're just rolling it. So how we're going to do it is that come in again, sit on the edge of the chair. So focusing on your sternum, your breastbone. Taking a deep breath, so come and roll the spine from here, loosening up the tightness to your neck, to your shoulders. So focusing on the middle of the chest. And then imagine there's a ball right underneath as you come and roll it all the way forward. Noticing the hip is just pointed or rested all the way behind as you come and open the chest forward. Maybe you come and extend the neck as you do your extension of the spine. And then inhale, rolling all the way, flexing the spine, breathing in. Inhale, rolling all the way forward, allowing all the tension to leave your lower back. So the target that we're going to are hitting here is the lower back, all the way to the upper back, all the way to the shoulders as well. And then inhale, rolling all the way. Taking a deep breath, inhaling as you come and open the chest. And then inhale, rolling all the way, allowing the spine to relax. From here, we're going to come back to the center of your hand. Breathing in, reach the hands all the way up. And then exhale, take a deep breath. Come and release. I'm going to come and move my right leg all the way to the right side, creating this V-like shape. So feel free to adjust yourself if you need to, if you feel like you're falling off your chair, just so you feel comfortable wherever you are. And from here, I'm just going to create that V-like shape. Bringing the right hand all the way. This is going to a much more deeper twist on the right side of the body. So maybe you come and grab the chair, or maybe you could just come and rest your hand, your forearm, and just come and do a deeper twist. So bringing your left hand to your left knee as if you're moving it away from you. And come and face and look behind your shoulder if you can. Maybe just look to your right shoulder. That's it. Taking a deep breath. When you're ready, you're going to come and extend the left foot all the way, left leg all the way, just to create that inner thigh stretch. Taking a deep breath. Inhale, we're going to come and reach the left hand all the way. And maybe, so here we're going to come and bring the left hand all the way forward, just to create that movement on our spine. Breathing in, creating that range of motion exercises. Now, this is too difficult for you to do, and the range of motion of your arm, maybe you have your shoulder pain or frozen shoulder, it's difficult for you to just, move the shoulder. We can always modify this by maybe you come and do one side, or maybe you come and do the upper, and then maybe you come and bring the hand and bring it all the way to the side. So whatever feels good for you, always find a modification, because this doesn't have to be what I'm doing at the moment, but I want you to listen to your own body and feel what feels good to you. So do that. Feel what feels good to you, honoring your body all the time. So inhale. So you notice if you do your rotation, I'm also opening my shoulder here a little bit more for me to reach and open my left shoulder. That's it. And then inhale, I come back. Inhale. So I'm moving the body a little bit forward, just for me to reach and move my hip. And as I come to the left side, I come and open. And then inhale, I come back. And then come back to the middle of your mat. to your right leg, just to create that deeper twist. And then when you're ready, you're gonna come and slowly come back to the middle of your mat. Taking a deep breath, allowing the body to relax and sigh a little bit more. And we're gonna start doing the opposite side. So again, creating that V-like shape. So opening your thigh, adjusting yourself a little bit. So make sure that when you're doing this at home, don't forget to put the mat underneath, just so we have a good support with our chair, so that we don't slip, especially if we don't have a rug to stop the chair from just moving. So from here, one more time, open up, gonna come and twist all the way to the right, bringing the right hand all the way to your armchair. Some people would love to just bring it to the middle. And if you want an extra extension, you're gonna come and bring the hand a little bit behind to create that deeper twist in your body. And then inhale, come back to the middle of your mat. Take your time, no need to rush. I'm gonna come now and just extend the right leg. That's it. Pressing your foot to the ground, the right foot to the ground. Good job. And taking a deep breath. Wow. Inhale, we're gonna come and reach the right hand all the way forward. And then inhale, reaching the hand all the way up. Creating that range of motion. And then exhale, gonna come and open up wide to your right side. And then taking a deep breath and maybe come and bring it down. Come and create that full circle. Inhale, look up. So when you change the direction of your gaze, sometimes the body follows. It changes the direction of the movement as well. So you notice as you focus on the muscle or the body that you move, you're creating that connection with the body. The more it stretches more. So inhale, breathing in, exhale, reaching the hands all the way up. One more time, reaching all the way. And this time I'm going to come and just reach a little bit further. And then inhale. Come back up. And then exhale. And just release. Take your time. I'm going to come back to the middle of your mat. Breathing in, taking it really slow. Again, I'm sitting on the outer, a little bit edge of the chair, so I have enough room for me to move my body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, I'm going to bring the hands all the way in front of our heart, just to create that intention of our practice today. Inhale, breathing in, rise. Exhale, slowly now, I'm going to come down, take your time. Maybe you're here at the moment, or if not, you're going to come all the way down. As you come and touch your hands, touch the floor with your hands, allow the neck to relax. Inhale, slowly pulling that energy all the way up. So it is as if we're doing our sun salutation. Breathing in, inhale, press the hands together, drawing the energy in front of your heart. Exhale, slowly calm down. And then inhale, rising up one more. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the hands all the way to the side, opening up the chest, allowing the chest, the shoulders, particularly that wing bone, the scapular bone, to just open a little bit more. Inhale, release. Exhale, maybe you're going to come and roll the shoulder all the way forward. From here, you're going to come and just sit comfortably with your chair, focusing more on your neck this time, coming to rotation of the neck. As you come and relax every part of the neck. So most of the time we're constantly looking at our phone, letting go of all the tension here. Really good job. And again, take your time here. If you want to go as much as you can, just be aware of your breath. Take a pause if you need to. And maybe come and meet me to the middle of your chair. Taking a deep breath one more. Maybe we do counterclockwise, or maybe you do it clockwise. And just one more round here. Just slowly release that tension. Breathing in, come back to the middle. Inhale, we'll come and reach the right hand this time, grabbing the opposite side of the face. Gently touch the left side of the face and just do this gentle side stretch with your neck. Breathing in and relaxing everything. And then inhale, release the right hand. We're going to do it to the other side. Exhale, reaching the hands all the way, grabbing the right side of the face. And maybe you come and relax the right hand. If you feel like reaching a little bit more, you can also do that. And come back to the middle, release the hand. From here, I'm going to come and just start with the right side, stretching the right leg this time. So imagining you're opening the inner thigh, just stretching your right leg all the way. So you notice that foot is flat as I come and press my right foot to the ground. And from here, from this position, I'm going to come and open up a little bit more with my left so I feel my hip grounded to the floor. And then inhale, I'm going to come and do a warrior two pose. Opening my arms all the way facing the left side of the room. And then inhale, right hand goes all the way behind the back of my thigh, reaching the left hand all the way up. Opening and side stretching to the left side of the body. Inhale, windmill the hand all the way, come back to warrior two. And exhale, come and release. Inhale, I'm going to come and do a side angle pose by pressing my left elbow all the way to my left knee. Reaching and opening to the right side, looking up. So imagining that you're opening up the chest, lengthening into one straight line, touching the sky with your hands. Breathing in, reaching all the way above your head if you want to challenge yourself a little bit. And then exhale, rolling all the way, coming back to warrior two. Inhale, reach all the way to the left side, come back to reversing the warrior. And then exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, release. And exhale, we're going to come and do the other side. So again, feel free to move and feel free to adjust yourself with your chair. Again, pressing the back leg. So we're going to come and press the back leg, the left leg. Feel the stretch of the back side of the leg, your hamstring muscle from here. Press so bend and press and feel the ground with your right foot. From here, you're going to come and extend and open to the right side. So lightly and feel the arms open wide. Inhale, reversing the warrior, reaching the right hand up. Placing the left hand behind the back of the leg. Inhaling, opening up. And then exhale. So make sure you're not hurting your lower back here, but just having that enough space that you move. Remember, it's elongating the side of the body and not really, squeezing the lower back. So just allow that openness happening, the space happening, lengthening the spine as you come and reach. That's it. And then inhale, come back to warrior two from here. Exhale, come back to the middle and bring the feet together. Just maybe hip distance apart and slowly roll all the way, coming to fall forward with your chair. Neck down, hands is relaxed, maybe touch the floor, and then halfway there. Inhale, breathing in, come back to the middle, reaching the hands all the way out. And then exhale, we're gonna come in the knees. So this time we're gonna come and stand up, but we're gonna use still our chair as a prop. So we're gonna do some balancing poses from here. But before that, we're gonna come and do some cat-cow stretch. I really love this stretch because it gives me a really good feeling on my back. So especially if you're sitting all day, you just want a quick stretch on your back and create that move in your spine. What you can do is you can bring the chair just in front of you and utilize all the spaces that you have with your mat and stretch the hands as you come and bring the hands all the way on top of the chair. And maybe come and allow the gravity to pull you down, pull the belly down, the chest down, allowing the neck, the forehead to come down as if you're hanging from here. And allowing the breath to just flow as you come in hand. And from here, remember the concept of rounding the spine, the cat stretch, and then inhale, open up the chest if you're doing a cow. So let's do that again one more time. Rolling, so pushing, extending. Feel the hip all the way to the back as you come and just stretch the hands and hand. And then inhale when you're ready, rounding the spine from here. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath as you come and open up the chest. Inhale, round the spine again, taking your time here. Breathing in, let it go. And then exhale, coming back all the way. We're going to come and pause here as we come and just stretch a little bit more, pushing the hip all the way behind, and maybe you come and relax the neck so you can feel the stretch of the back leg from here. It's just sometimes, so much tightness on our hamstring muscles, especially when we sit all day. And sometimes those tightness from your muscles to your thighs causes some lower back pain. So just come and stretch a little bit more. And then inhale, come back all the way. Walk the feet all the way in front of your mat, in front of your chair. Hands from here, come and hold the chair. And come and just stand and feel the ground, feel the earth. Inhale, reach the hands up. And then exhale, we're gonna come in the knees. So whilst your chair is in front of you, I'm gonna come and just, come and maybe move to the side. So the chair is still in front. I just changed my position. So this time I'm gonna come and do some balancing pose with the chair. So this is good for people who are struggling with their balancing poses. This is a good form of support, especially if you're just new in yoga and you're just practicing your balancing poses. So maybe we'll try this together. We'll come and do what I call this 3-chair pose. I just created that. Anyway, so I want you to ground your feet to the floor. We'll begin by shifting our weight to the left side first, building our strength to the right. Maybe come and reach the back, the right leg, all the way. Building more strength to the hip, to the foot. And then maybe come and reach the hands all the way up as well. And then inhale, come back to the middle. Taking a deep breath. And relax. Let's do that one more time, shifting our weight to the left side. And sit and maybe come and reach a little bit higher if you can. Good job. If at some point you want to come and challenge yourself with your balancing, you can come and press your hands to the chair and open up a little bit more. That's it. So this is very similar to your Ardha Chandrasana or your half moon, but with a chair. So really good way to start building our balancing and build our strength as well. So inhale, imagining your chest, your belly, just twisting all the way to the right side, reaching the right hand all the way up, Doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you look down, or maybe you're comfortable looking up. Whatever feels good for you. And slowly release the hand, come back, and let go. Really good job. Taking a deep breath, maybe you just, bring your attention to your chair, grab a chair for you if you feel a bit dizzy and off balance. And one more time, we're going to come and do another, balancing pose, which is your 3-chair pose. So from here, we're going to start with the easiest part. Maybe you bring your right foot just all the way to the calf muscles. Maybe this is where you are. And maybe you grab the chair for support, just for you don't fall. So again, notice where your hip is going from here. So rather than bringing the hip to one side, I want you to begin to come and really practice lengthening the spine here. So if you fall, it's okay. This is not a competition, and your only competition is yourself. So just keep using this as a source of being training ground to be patient with ourselves. Most of the time, we get so frustrated with these little things, but it's just something that we can do to create some fun in our practice. So again, noticing, again, the hip going to one side. Make sure the hip is all the way to the middle, to the center of your mat. That's it. And if you're a little bit, if you want to challenge yourself today, maybe you come and reach one hand, right hand, all the way up. Maybe you want to come and just extend a little bit more. And it feels good for you. And then exhale, come and release and relax. If you want to really practice your chair 3 pose, what you can do is you can, there's another option where you can put your right foot all the way inside the inner left thigh. Again, a little bit challenging for some of us, but it takes practice. Find your focus here, find your breath, and maybe you come and reach the hands all the way up. That's it. And if you want more challenge, maybe you come and create that rotation as you come and reach the hands all the way. Good job. Maybe you want to come and extend, look up to open the right side a little bit more. And then inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale, release and relax. I'm going to come and do the other side just to balance out the body. So I'm going to transfer my chair all the way to the right so I can, practice the other side of the body. In yoga, sometimes you don't have to do both sides, but in some practice they say to balance the body. But for me, based on my practice, it's all up to how you feel about your body. Just to balance things out, you probably want to do both sides. So I'm going to come and grab your chair with your right hand. I'm just going to focus more on our left side. And from here, shifting your weight to the right, reaching the left leg all the way. So it doesn't have to be that high. Maybe you're here at the moment. It's okay. Maybe you're up here. It's also okay. The most important part is that you're doing your best and keeping your best. That's it. And release. Inhale, come back to the middle, ground your feet to the floor as you come and reach the hands all the way. And then exhale, then come and release. It's really good job. When you're ready, let's do that again one more time. Inhale, maybe lean a little bit to the right side. Lift up, and if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, press the right hand all the way, opening the chest, the shoulder from here, reaching to the left side. Look up, breathe in, and sustain. And then exhale. I'm just going to come and release. Taking a deep breath, one more. Maybe just come and relax here, allowing the feet, the thighs to feel whatever sensation you feel. I can feel my left leg burning a little bit from that simple strengthening exercise. And from here, you come and, bring more attention to her chair. Gonna come and do our tree chair, whatever you call it, chair tree yoga pose. So you're gonna come and bring your left. Maybe start with the easiest one. Again, noticing where the hip is going. Make sure there's no dancer pose hip, but come to the middle. And the goal is to just be as strong, as sturdy tree as you can from here. Finding your balance, reaching, exit. Maybe you use your chair to support. The chair is there to remind us that you're supporting. And then inhale, reach all the way up. That's it, that strong, sturdy tree. And then exhale, release. Maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit by bringing your foot a little bit inside the inner right thigh. So again, make sure you don't put the foot on your knee because that's the joint area. We don't want to hurt ourselves, but we want to build this strength, this balance. And balance is so important because one of the things that is lost when we, age and get older is our ability to balance. When we lose our ability to balance, our gait and our walking and our ability to walk and run and do other things gets affected. So that's why we're practicing yoga all the time, to strengthen our muscles and to build this strength. It's like an investment, as they say. So inhale, take a deep breath. Close your eyes, just to challenge yourself a little bit. And maybe see if you can, try to find your balance, even with your eyes closed. Trying to challenge your papaya section. And then exhale, reach for the sky, bringing your left hand all the way up, opening the chest a little bit. Good job. And exhale, release. And if you want, to challenge yourself a little bit more, if you want to, do a little bit more challenging, maybe you come and let go of your hands on the chair and just